दोस्तों, बायो यूजीबीट चैनल पर मैं डॉक्टर सुनील पाटिल आपका फिर से स्वागत करता हूं। इस चैनल के माध्यम से मैंने बायोलॉजी लेक्चर सीरीज शुरू की है, पर्टिकुलरली मेडिकल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम नीट के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए और बीएससी जूलॉजी और बॉटनी के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए। सेल इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट फर्स्ट में हमने प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल के बारे में देखा। इस पार्ट में हम यूकैरियोटिक सेल की जनरल कैरेक्टर्स के बारे में देखेंगे। इस पार्ट में सबसे पहले हम डेफिनेशन से शुरुआत करेंगे। डेफिनेशन ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक सेल। यू मीन्स ट्रू, कैरियन मीन्स न्यूक्लियस। यूकैरियोटिक सेल आर डिफाइंड by the presence of nucleus surrounded by complex nuclear membrane, which are characterized by the presence of membrane bound organelles in the cytoplasm. That means the membrane bound organelles, membrane bound structures are called as the organelles, and nucleus is true nucleus means as it is surrounded by the nuclear membrane. So organelles and true nucleus are the characteristic feature of the eukaryotic cell. The genetic material is organized into chromosomes in the eukaryotic cell. Then the first characteristic feature of the eukaryotic cell, हमें एक एक करके characteristic देखना है। First characteristic is the eukaryotic organisms including protista, algae, fungi, plants and animals, means they belongs to these groups of animal. Protista में, algae में, fungi, plants और animal cell, they are made up of eukaryotic cell entirely. First, the animals which belongs to protista or organism belongs to protista. One example, it is very common, you know about this example, it is the paramecium. Then in the algae, the filamentous algae and volvox. This is volvox and it is filamentous algae. Then third one, it is the fungal cells. The fungal cell, these are the different fungal cells included the eukaryotic cell. Then we move to the very important structure, that is the plant cell, fourth part. The plant cell having different structure. We are going to see the structure. The very important A part, which is shown as the B, C and D parts. The B part, it is called the nucleoplasm. C part, it is nucleolus, and D part, it is the nuclear membrane. The nucleoplasm, in the nucleus, it is fluid. It consists filamentous structure called as the chromatin. It is the genetic material. It consists centrosome. It is different thing in the plant cell. It consists green colored structure. They are called as the chloroplast, type of plastid chloroplast. Then this is the Golgi complex. Near the nucleus, the network of tunnel is there in the cytoplasm, so it is called the endoplasmic reticulum. As it is with the ribosome attached to it, or so it is rough in nature, so it is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. It starts or attached to the nuclear membrane and it is present up to the plasma membrane. In some part toward the periphery, it is without ribosome. It is called the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The plant cell mainly consists of large central vacuole. This central vacuole having the more ion concentration than the cytoplasm. It goes by the active transport, which requires energy. So the concentration gradient is more in the central vacuole than the cytoplasm of certain ions. Then in addition to this chloroplast, it is having some colored structure. They are called the chromoplast, and few leucoplast are there. Chromoplast are the color plastid, leucoplast are for the storage of food material, either carbohydrate, either protein, either fats. They are stored there. Then it consists of very different structure. It is the cell wall, which is not present in the animal cell. So presence of cell wall, presence of single large vacuole, the chloroplast are some differences between plant cell and animal cell. The mesophyll cell having the number of chloroplast are more in the mesophyll cell. They do the photosynthesis. Next one is the animal cell. So in the animal cell, the most important thing in the animal cell, it consists plasma membrane is the outer membrane, so its shape is not fixed. Mostly it is not rigid as the plant cell, so it is round mostly, and it shows more motility. The plasma membrane can move, lateral movements are there, and advanced cells or modified cells are found in the animals like nerve cell, muscle cell. Then it consists nucleolus, nucleoplasm, nuclear membrane, double nuclear membrane, then nuclear pores. The nucleoplasm is factory of protein. Then it consists rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria. It lacks the plastid or chloroplast, leucoplast. They are absent. Chromoplast, they are not found. Then it having vesicles. Vesicles are made from the plasma membrane, may form from the Golgi. It consists lysosomes. Lysosome causes lysis of the material. Then it having the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, as well as it having a cytoskeleton. Cytoskeleton is mainly made up of microfilament, intermediate filament, and microtubules. They form the cytoskeleton inside the animal cell. So next part we are going to see the comparison between the second characteristic of the eukaryotic cell. The eukaryotic cell, there is an extensive compartmentization of cytoplasm. Cytoplasm shows compartments though the presence of membrane bound structures or organelles. The organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, and vacuole, it is in the endomembrane system. The other organelles are mitochondria, microbodies, chloroplast, nucleus, and vacuoles. We are going to see some of them. It is the endoplasmic reticulum, then this is the lysosome which causes lysis. It is the Golgi complex which showing the cis end, and this is trans end. Cis end, it is the concave part toward the endoplasmic reticulum. Trans end, it is away from the endoplasmic reticulum. It is concave part. It is forming phase. It is mature phase. Means the material comes from here with the vesicle in the cis end. It get modified and sorted and transported. It comes through this cisternae toward the trans end, and they are liberated from the trans end. In the same way, lysosomes are liberated from the vesicles or cisternaes of the Golgi. Next one is the mitochondria, which is named as powerhouse of cell. It is two-layer, double-layer structure. Inner layer from the infolding called as the cristae. Inside cristae, this blue color, it is called as the matrix. This cristae having a globular structure called as the oxysomes, where the aerial respiration takes place. This is nucleus. This chloroplast from the photosynthesis. Eukaryotic cell as usual divided into these two categories. First one is the animal cell, second one is the plant cell. We have already seen, but we are going to compare something. These organelles are similar as the nucleus, nucleoplasm with chromatin, nucleus, nucleoplasm with chromatin. In animal and plant cell, they are similar. The endoplasmic reticulum, rough and smooth. This is rough endoplasmic reticulum, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. These two things are also similar. The nucleolus, which is present inside the nucleus, it contains region where ribosomes are formed. Means it is referred as the factory of ribosome. There is no clear demarcation between the nucleolus and the nucleoplasm. It is a continuous thing. Only dark clear zone inside the nucleus called the nucleolus. In interphase of the cell division or in interphase state of the cell, the chromosome or the relaxed threads, colored threads called the chromatin, they are made up of DNA plus the protein, mainly the histone proteins. Nuclear envelope, there are two membranes enclosing the nucleus. They are having the pores called as nuclear pore complex. Then it having few vacuoles. Then it having mitochondria. Then peroxisome, it is also present in both cells. Then Golgi, it is also present in both cells. Then these are the microfilament, then intermediate filament, and the microtubules. Then it having some centrosomes. Centrosome, it is different thing. Then plasma membrane is the outer border. In plant cell, the plasma membrane is covered by the cell wall. Cell wall showing this notch type structure. ये नॉचेस दो सेल को ज्वाइन करती है. These notches are called the plasmodesmata. The plasmodesmata, the channels connect two plant cells. Then you know the function of chloroplast. Then peroxisome, they are present in both cells. The central vacuole, which is lacking in the animal cell. So this is about the plant cell and animal cell differences. In next part of the cell introduction, part third, we are going to see the endomembranic system. Endomembrane system, which includes the different organelles, their structure and function. So see you again. Have a nice day. Thank you.